What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna check our progress on our duck feed. We got what I would call a rain event, or in farmers' terms, an emergency, a hurricane coming. So today I'm just gonna check on the rice, check on the millet, make sure all the beaver dams are raked out, that if we do get a big rain event, that everything's going to flow really good, and hopefully we won't get too much. It won't flood our crops. But right here, we just walked up on a little old cottonmouth, two steps out of the four-wheeler, and there was a cottonmouth. Imagine that. So I don't know what that means. That's a good sign or a bad sign. But in this little hole right here, we had a couple good hunts here last year. We planted at millet last year, did okay, but this year, as you can see, we have a lot of natural feed come up. We got some sedges, and looks like a lot of spangle top out there. So this is really good duck feed. So anytime you have natural grass that ducks feed on, don't do anything to it, just leave it alone. So this is a good stand of it. We're gonna have a couple good hunts right here, and in this little area right here, I supplemented with some Japanese millet. There wasn't any grass here, so I just planted this by hand. So pretty little duck hole. So let's go check these beaver dams out. It's fixing to be a workout. It ain't gonna be fun. There's gonna be a lot of snakes killed today. Hopefully nobody bit. So stay tuned. We're finna get after it. Well, we done made our way to the far side of the property, and in this case, we got lucky. We got unlucky and lucky at the same time. I planted millet down this whole pipeline, and in 3 days, army worms got every bit of it. In place of the millet that we planted, the Almighty saw fit to give us some yellow nut sedge and some spangle top. So, pretty good trade. Phil always says the Almighty's duck feed is way better than man's duck feed. So, we'll take it. It's pretty, I know that. All right, let's go check on the rice. Well, this is our rice patch. It's looking good. I have about 2 inches of water over the whole thing. But like I said, we have a rain event coming, hurricane maybe. So I gotta start at one end of the property where the neighbor drains into us, and rake out every beaver dam all the way to the dump where the water drains out off the rice, which is about half a mile. What we got here is what I would call a perfect storm. We got spangle top mixed in with our rice. I mean, that's one of the prettiest things I've ever laid my eyes on. So it's time to start raking beaver dams. It's gonna be a workout. It's gonna be a snake killing, but it's got to be done. So let's go do it. All right, boys, we got our work cut out for us. Looks like we're holding right now about 2 feet. And I know old Jim's in there, because that's where he lives. So maybe I'll make enough racket to run him off before I rake him on top of my foot. Well, it's 1 hour later and we got us a flow. This is just the first one. It's a workhouse, I mean, but could be doing worse things, raking beaver dams. So, I'm proud to be raking beaver dams. All right, on to the next one. We'll see if we have any more. Hopefully, this might be the only one. If it is, I'll be shocked. But we got to have a clean flow, and I got to come back and check them every morning. Every morning, rake them out before this rain hits. Open the pipe. Here we go. All right, let's go look for some more.